back to the YouTube channel Pro Enzo Vids, and this is my thoughts on the appointment and the official appointment now of new Dragons coach for 2024, Shane Flanagan, who is believed to have signed a 3-year deal with the club from 2024 to 2026. So 3-year deal, plenty of time to build the club up and, you know, hopefully get some results for them and, you know, somehow, I guess, build the club up to a way where they're a bit more competitive and have shown, I guess, more than what they've had the past couple of years. So, look, Flanno's a great coach. Flanno's obviously a proven coach that's been there, done it before. Obviously, winning a combat Cronulla, taking Sharks to many finals games after 2014 where they got the spoon and were in a dark place. He's been great for, I reckon he's been good for 2GP, and Fox League, his commentating there is good. He knows what he's talking about, and he knows rugby league. You know, and at Manly, where he joined this year as an assistant with Seabold, he's been a good guidance for Seabold, I reckon, and he's been, you know, a good, you know, operator for the club. So I think we'll miss him. We will miss Flanagan because I think he's added something to our team this year. Definitely a hard-nosed coach that builds his game on defence, and probably in some games this year for Manly, we've seen how good we've been tackling and defending, and that's probably all from Flanno. So he's probably implemented that into our game, and yeah, and we're going to miss that. So, you know, what he'll bring to the Dragons, I reckon, will be huge. And it's a great appointment by the Dragons. You know, I was a bit worried that the board wouldn't, you know, all agree with it, but they found a decision in the end, and signing him is a right move. And yeah, look, I think he'll kill it there. I think he'll do some good things there, as long as he's you know, getting responses out of the players, and, you know, can have the time. Like, if the board can give him time to build a roster, because I don't think Dragons are a club that's going to be an easy fix. So give him time to build the squad, and when he can, well, you know, it's going to be good, isn't it? Because I think he can do what he did to Cronulla in 2014. Well, it's pretty ironic because next year will be 10 years since he fixed the Sharks and built them into a premiership force, and can the same be said for the Dragons in 2024? Have to wait and see, but I don't know, two different clubs, I guess, but it's a good appointment. He's a very smart coach, and probably is the best appointment they've made as a coach since Wayne Bennett, I reckon. He's the best coach that they've signed since Wayne Bennett, so it's big. It's big that the Dragons have got him, and he's obviously very keen to go there and help the club out in many ways possible. So you want a coach that can do that. And obviously with Jason Rolls, he wasn't that keen, so you don't want him. But as for Flanagan, he's keen to get there. He's keen to build the Dragons up and make them a force again. So got to sign him up and give him the crack, I reckon. And he's probably the best. Like, there's not too many high-profile coaches out there in the market, and I think he was the only one. So yeah, signing him was very smart. I guess he, you know, can he fix the Dragons? Yes, he can. I think he will. I think giving him a couple of years and he'll make the Dragons a real top 8 team. I reckon by next year they could be a top 8 team as well. I think there's a lot of potential there, a lot of good players that Flanagan can work with, and yeah, I could just see it working really well. I really can. And I guess another big question is, does Kyle Flanagan join the club too? Because the way Kyle Flanagan's playing in reserve grade for the Bulldogs, and his positional change to the hooker position, yeah, well, he won't get that hooker position at the Bulldogs because of Marnie being there, and they seem to prioritise Reynolds, Rajab, and maybe Biondi Odo in that jersey 14 role. So unfortunately, Flanagan's been left out yet again. And in the halves, Burton and Illawarra, who are going to be the halves going forward. So yeah, I mean, the Bulldogs haven't told Flanagan to leave, but they're making no attempt to re-sign him. So I reckon what will happen is Shane Flanagan will approach Cole, and he'll try and get into the club, I reckon. And I don't think Jacob Little and Moses Zembai are the safest options at hooker. Not for me anyway. So if Cole can continue the way he's playing for the Bulldogs in reserve grade at hooker, well, you know, maybe Dragons are a destination for him because of his dad being there. And it would be smart, I reckon. So, yeah, I can see it working out really well, the father-son combo. I know it doesn't always work out for some clubs, but I think the Flanagans are smart enough to work their way around it. But we'll see what happens. But I think it's a great appointment by the Dragons. It's a great appointment. Obviously, it's not an easy fix, the club, but he will do some good there, and he will definitely build the Dragons into something serious again, I reckon. So give him time, Dragons fans and the club and the board, because I think he's the man that fixed the club. But Thank you for watching. That's my quick thoughts on the Shane Flanagan signing of the Dragons as head coach from 24th to 2026. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and see you in another video.